And welcome to your daily dose. My name is Robert. It's my pal Susan. She's got something interesting around her neck. What the heck is that?
That is the charging system for the Boston Scientific battery that is right inside me, right here. And inside this little pouch is a battery. See the little light? It tells me it's charging.
Yeah.
And inside this is a counterweight because if it didn't have this, the weight of the charger would pull it like this. And I only need to do this once a week. Isn't that amazing?
Yes. And I just want to make sure I understand clearly that so this thing charges via proximity by laying on top of the thing that's under your skin. There's no actual plug.
Right.
This
No,
is,
you're
yeah.
right. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. And if it's pretty sensitive. So like if I move too much, it will beep and say, "Hey, lady, get back over," like that. So it's not. It's a little. But I've been doing this 20 minutes, and it takes. I'm guessing about half an hour. So we'll
Oh,
see.
okay. So you don't know how long it takes.
No, because the first and only other time I've done it, it had been charged up by um, the people who gave it to me, the Boston Scientific people, and so it was like supercharged. It was ready. So I think I was told it was 30 minutes once a week, and that
Okay.
will be in 10 minutes. So we'll see. And it's a double beep, like beep, 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 beep when
And
it's
will
ready.
the light change, or is it just that auditory sound that tells you?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, this is an auditory thing for now, for me, for this girl.
All right. Well, we'll listen for the beep beep. Well, good. I'd heard you saying, that this felt you seem to be singing the praises, somewhat miraculous. Is that overstating the effects of what you're going through at this point, being newly turned on?
I, I would not say miraculous is overstating it. No, it's really amazing. I'm at risk of overthinking when I'm looking for evidence of Parkinson's. It's like, was that dystonia? Oh, I don't know. Maybe probably not. There's just a little bit of something here, and a little bit of something, but it doesn't last very long. It's not as intense as it used to be. It's not as frequently as it used to be. So I'm not even sure it's there.
So I imagine part of your work then, or your job in having this, is to find a new normal, to get comfortable with the fact it's there, and try probably to stop pursuing, like you said, those things, and just go, this is who I am right now. Not that you're unaware or you're forgetting. However, at the same time, it's like kind of get on with the getting on, right?
Yes, and the newness of it is the reason that, well, there's two reasons. It's fascinating and different, and so I can't help myself because I'm
Sure.
curious and it's interesting. And the second thing is, in a few weeks, when I go back and see my doctor, she will ask me to report. However, I really have figured out that this is a big picture kind of story that I need to take back to her. Um, one little thing today and one little thing tomorrow doesn't really count. It's if there's something that's real for me to report to her, I won't have to think about it. It will be evident.
Right.
I believe that's true. But
Yeah.
it's new and it's like it's you can't help it.
Sure. And one of the things interesting I hear from a lot of people with Parkinson's, they talk about kind of a ticking clock that Parkinson's can feel like a diagnosis, like, okay, this lets me know I've got X amount of time, or generally speaking, before my symptoms ramp up. And I don't mean on a daily basis. I mean in that long view basis, like, okay, have I got, based on the odds and statistics, all of which, can be varied based on how you treat what you have and whatever genetic factors. But, you know, I guess sort of a heightened sense of living, right? Like, okay, I've got say 20 years. In some, what I'm getting to is that in some respects, it feels like maybe you've reset your clock a bit with this DBS, like you've given yourself extra time or extra quality of time. Does that make sense?
The latter makes sense. The former it doesn't feel like me. So I would say this is clearly going to make a difference in daily symptoms. But have I reset my clock? I can't say that I feel that way. I I think I live too much in the moment to be able to say that I could do that. I don't know if that's a gift or not.
Right. But either way, it's your perspective, and that's valid.
Yeah.
And you know what the other thing it is?
5 minutes.
It's your daily dose.